about my integration of technology into my classrooms. I use a lot of media types, but the one I'd like to focus on is something that's really come out in the last couple of years, and it's been a really new tool for most people, called Glogster. Glogster has a normal zone, but they also have an educational link to it that is more directed for teachers, that can make giant classroom size groups that are totally isolated between the real world out there and protected by the teacher, and the kids don't have anybody else looking at it other than their classmates. What Glogster is basically a way to make projects. Like when I was younger, we used to get these huge poster boards and put magazine clippings and type things out on a word processor and put it all up there as this nice presentation. While Glogster's the same thing, only it's for the 21st century. And what it does is you're allowed to make these big posters, and you can get stuff off of Google Images, or look around and find some things off of Creative Commons and put it on there. And you can add text, you can add animated things like that, and put it onto the poster, and then other people can look at it. They can make comments on it. Also, when you go to your actual home site, you can send messages to people. It's a good way for a teacher to get on there and send the grade and explain what they liked or disliked about it, and it's a very nice platform for teachers to use. So as far as integrating into technology, being a communication arts teacher which focuses on writing, this is a nice way for them to write paragraphs, a nice way to talk about projects. Maybe they've read a book in their reading class, and they can come to me and actually create a reading project board that's based on that. And they can also use other classrooms, like science. They can talk about their DNA project, or they can talk about planets or things like that. And for social studies, the same thing. So it's very cross-curricular too, and it's very adaptable depending on what the teacher wants to use. So I use a lot of technology in my classrooms. We do a lot of computer things. I have a classroom desk in my room, but Glogster is probably my favorite right now, and it's one of the newest platforms for me to be using. So that's one of the things that I use in my classroom.